Oh, it's just my voice. Jaders and Lentlemen, Jaders and Lentlemen. First of all, there's a public information poem, just to help you out. Here, it's a little poem just to public information. It's called "You Can't Turn Back the Clock." It goes like this. It's good advice. Remember, you can't turn back the clock. Unless it's that time of year when you turn back the clock. And it is. So when you get home tonight or tomorrow, whenever, you may not get home, I hope you do. Remember to turn back your clocks an hour. Public information.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You got time for another?
Right, okay, so here's, because it's Bond's birthday, I'm going to bond us all with some of you may have heard this one. This was inspired by Astrid, who's the most positive person that I know. So this is to bond us all together, because the world has gone crazy. There's people doing really awful things to each other out there. And let's agree in this room now that we will devote ourselves to a bit of humanity, a bit of common humanity. There's a chorus. Yes,
Yeah.
good, clapping. That's what we. So there's a chorus, and it's quite easy to remember, although I've got it written down because I forget it. But see how you get on with this. See if you agree, and if you agree, let's have a once through. So I'll do it for you. Patronising. I'll do it for you, and then you listen. Yes, more patronising. And then if you decide you like it, we'll do it again all together. It goes like this. Join the League of Humans. We're all different, but the same. Join the League of Humans, because humanity is our aim. All right, let's all do that together. Join the League of Humans. We're all different, but the same. Join the League of Humans, because humanity is our aim. First verse, here we go. See how you like this. We're dark, we're light, and some have hair. Our blood's a lovely red. We may disagree from time to time, but it doesn't mean I want you dead. Join the League of Humans. We're all different, but the same. Good. Join the League of Humans, because
humanity is our aim.
That's right, you're getting the hang of that now. You're getting the hang of that. Next verse. Next verse. Here how you get on with this one. Take me to Captain Kirk. Take me to your leader, an alien might ask. Good luck with finding someone who is up to that fine task. Join the League of Humans. We're all different, but the same. Join the League of Humans, because humanity is our aim. Gender's not an issue. Which one do you want to use? If you don't like the one you were given, there's many you can choose. Join the League of Humans. We're all different, but the same. Yes. Join the League of Humans. Humanity is our aim. Last verse. None of us are stupid.
All of us are. That's controversial.
Work with me here. Yes. None of us are stupid. Some pray to God above. Some have no religion. But we all believe in love. Join the League of Humans. We're all different but the same. Join the League of Humans, because humanity is our aim. Thank you. We're all together on this. Okay.
Another one, Phil. Another one.
Okay, another one. Now this is a bit of a weird one. This is a slightly different thing. It's a kind of it's a story. Let me explain. The London Transport Lost Property Office has some strange things on its shelves. This is true. many destined never to be reclaimed. And then there's the mystery of how they came to be left behind. Among these unexplained items are false legs. There are loads of them on the shelves of the London Transport Lost Property Office. False limbs, legs, arms. How do they get left behind? Imagine this, some person going home after a night out with their friends. They get to the front door and they go, I know there's something I've forgotten. What can it be? I'll go to bed, I'll remember in the morning. Whoa. So this is called Lost and Found on the Underground. This train is ready to depart. Bit of atmosphere for you there.
Thank you.
As the double doors slid open and I rolled onto this train, I was hoping for a quiet journey home. I admit that I'd had one or two that nicely numbed my brain.
Chin chin.
Thank you. But it was functioning pretty well inside its dome. There's a man in the end seat, head down, snoozing. No one else is here, just me and him. Is he tired? Is he asleep? Did he spend the evening boozing? Is he homebound or riding on a whim? It's the 2347 from the Elephant, the last train on the Bakerloo tonight. Perhaps you're wondering why it is that's relevant. Well, I'll relate an extraordinary sight. As I watched him in his seat, he started shaking. I remember flashes as the lights went on and off, and the train began to buck with jerky braking. The smell of oil or burning rubber made me cough. I'm not sure what I'm seeing, but alarmingly, his left leg seems to flick and quite detach. It pogos and it jitters almost charmingly till it topples all discarded like a giant spent match. The next thing I'm aware of is a penetrating shriek, which I put down to wheels upon the rail, but the man had thrown his head back, mouth wide open at its peak, and in flickering fluorescence, ghostly pale. He grabbed a pole and struggled to his one remaining foot, the empty trouser leg, a flaccid flag. Across the carriage, the prosthetic limb lay silent and kaput. I wondered, was I victim of some freaky, tasteless gag? Then the fabric swells. That trouser leg is filling from inside.
Oh,
Certainly, it is no longer slack. Another flash of current. This is quite the shocking ride. It's impossible. But it seems his missing leg is growing back. Mind the gap. More atmosphere. On that last train on the Bakerloo, I watched his crazy dancing with gleeful grin from ear to ear. He could not stop from prancing. His face was lit, he whooped with joy. He hooted and he squawked, then spun and jigged, jumped up and down, went silent, and just walked.
around.
And then he dropped his trousers, gazed down with wondrous awe, said, I left home with just one leg. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm whole again. Look, a perfect match. Both legs once more complete. 2 thighs, 2 knees, 2 calves, 2 shins, 2 ankles, and 2 feet. Please stand clear of the doors. What would you do if your leg just grew back after taken by blast or disease, with years of hopping and hobbling about, resigned never again to glide like a breeze? And that leg grew back one night on the train as it hurtled through underground dark, with clattering wheels on shiny steel tracks and the flash of electrical arc. The stump starts to throb inside your prosthetic. The femur and flesh start to lengthen where there was no knee or shin bone or ankle. Fresh foot now's beginning to strengthen. A clatter and thump. A false leg hits the floor. Superfluous, heavy now shed, usurped by a fresh one. The new limb in town. That's got to do something quite weird to your head. The next station is removing the shoe on the elder foot. He then wiggled all 10 of his toes. Barefoot and bare-legged towards me he came, mad gleam in his eye. "You look good, I suppose." That freaked me out. I just said, "Well done." Though I knew as I spoke that was lame. He leapt from the carriage. Just where, I'm not sure. Was it Harlesden, perhaps Stonebridge Park? What had I seen? An impossible cure? And the train trundled on in the troglodyte dark. All alone now. Well, just me and that limb. Did it twitch? I'm really not clear, because the lighting went dim and then there's a voice. "This train terminates here." At Harrow and Wealdstone, I ran from that train. The driver checked where I'd been riding. From the shelter I watched her. It started to rain. Coat tight over what I was hiding. I ride the same tube trains now every damn night. That stock has no CCTV. But you can't see angels. They hide in plain sight. Counting the legs, now there's... Let's see. Thank you.